David Kilgour. David was, for some 27 years, the Member of Parliament for Southeast Edmonton. He acted as the Secretary of State for Canada for Asia Pacific from 2002 and 2003. When David heard about these allegations of organ harvesting back in the early 2000s, it must have struck his heart very, very close to the core, because he and Matus, who is a lawyer from Winnipeg, a well-known human rights lawyer here in Canada, the two of them took it upon themselves as an independent, volunteer body to look into this and try and document some of the things that they could find out. And their findings were, I think, shocked them far more than they thought it would. It was quite a surprise that what they had heard about it seems, in fact, is certainly true. And they published a book called Bloody Harvest back in 2006 or 2007. In 2010, they were nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for their volunteer works into this issue. So it's with great pleasure that I introduce to you today Mr. David Kilgour.
I'll be very brief because time has gone by. Now, I'm not accusing you of being long-winded. No, you weren't. He was not long-winded, was he? No. So we want to have maximum time for questions and comments, and a lot of you are probably on your lunch hour, so I'm going to be brief and perhaps can answer things and questions. Let me just pick up at the end what you talked about Canadians going to China for organs. You might be saying, well, Canadians don't go to China for organs. In fact, I'm sorry to tell you that among the 3 hospitals we looked at, David Matus and I, one of them was in this city, and we found that for 3 hospitals, one here, one in Vancouver, one in Toronto, over a 3-year period, about 100 Canadians did go to China for organs. And my view, and I hope it's yours, is that no Canadian should go to China for organs, given the kind of thing that Ethan's been talking about, and we talk about in our book.